He's never been booked in his career. He never turns down reasonable requests for interviews or autographs. He was among this summer's century makers on the cricket field, and he's soon to take part in a debate for the Oxford Union. No wonder 29-year-old Gary Lineker has been given the England captaincy on the strength of his well-rounded character, as much as on account of the example he sets in front of goal. The team that Lineker leads shows 4 changes from that which played in the World Cup semi-final. 2 are enforced by international retirement of Shilton and Butcher, which gives 30-year-old Chris Woods his chance in goal at last, and number 2, Lee Dixon from Arsenal, the right flank position, with Paul Parker moving inside. The 2 other changes are what you might call tailor-made: the inclusion of Steve Bull and the return of John Barnes at the expense of Peter Beardsley and Chris Waddle. The Hungarians are without 2 of their best attackers, Dejtari and Kiprik, but 2 other exiles worth watching are number 7, Istvan Kozma from Dunfermline Athletic in Scotland, and number 11, Kalman Kovac from Auxerre in France, who celebrated his 25th birthday yesterday with a nostalgic look around this famous stadium, where Hungarian football enjoyed its finest hour, courtesy of his predecessors Puskás and company in 1953. Billy Wright was the England captain that day, on the receiving end of a 6-3 humiliation. The manager was Walter Winterbottom, now Sir Walter, who's also here tonight, and playing right back for England was a man who later won the World Cup as a manager, Sir Alf Ramsey, second from the back row on the end. And the referee, Erik Fredriksson of Sweden, the man who was in charge of the Argentina-Soviet Union match in the World Cup, when he failed to see Diego Maradona handle the ball. And Lineker waits in the centre again. Well, the new captain's been within a whisker of a couple of crosses already. This is Kovac for Hungary, and my word, look at the break here. Number 7 is Kozma. That's going to be a free kick against Des Walker, but I haven't seen an international start in quite such open fashion. Bull, the only one in the middle at the minute. Gascoigne joins the attack, and he's brought down on the edge of the area by Garaba, the Hungarian captain in number 6. Wow. This is some start, and the crowd already fully involved. Gascoigne and Barnes prepare to organise the free kick. Wright's in the crop of players in the centre. Barnes goes there as well now. There's 5 in there for England. Gascoigne. Well, Trevor Bull's in the middle. Oh, good effort by Lineker. And the referee saw, while Lineker had that shot, that there was an offence by Garaba on Bull. And it's going to be a free kick to England about 22 yards out. Pearce. Oh. Was a giveaway by Walker, but Parker covers, and the long ball is from Woods. The header by Distal, and Gascoigne. Pearce. Monosh leaves as the key figure on corner kicks to flick the ball on from the near post if they can find him. Mark Wright standing just behind Barnes. Well, there was a push there by Steve Bull. Gascoigne. Oh, what a flick by David Platt, I think, just in front of Mark Wright. Wright might have actually got the final touch, but Gascoigne really is curling these in dangerously. It was Mark Wright's header, in fact. Big Platt, but he just couldn't get his shot in. Here's Pearce. That's a goal kick. It was on the roof of the net from Stuart Pearce. By Gascoigne too for Lineker, but again the goalkeeper plays the role of sweeper. Delightful play by John Barnes. Here's Barnes again, Gascoigne. And once more Barnes. In support here, Dixon. Platt and Buller in there together. David Platt. It might come for Lineker. Well, the Hungarians were rocking there. There was no flag. They were looking for one. It's gone a bit wide. Gascoigne tries. Lineker does. And the first goal for England under Graham Taylor is scored by the new captain in the last minute of the first half. David Platt made the running, he went wide, the goalkeeper could only parry the shot. Gascoigne and Garber together, and Lineker turned it in. Here's Platt, who went for a shot here with power. Now, as the ball comes to Gary Lineker, he's just onside, and England are in front. Dixon. And then flattened quite unceremoniously. Diesel was the offender. Number 3. Mark Wright just making his way forward. Kovash. Dixon. And again. Barnes. On the left there against Diesel. Pulled the ball back well, and Lineker hit that first time with his right foot. Platt right in the heart of the... Side, Steve Ball. I didn't like the way he followed through, the Hungarians, but he only has an eye for one place, the Wolves striker, and that's the goal. Barnes tucked that ball through. The flag went up there, as you can see, and it was the foot in for the ball, in my opinion, although the goalkeeper was spread-eagled. I don't think you could blame Steve Ball for that. Dorigo again, Lineker. Hungary at full stretch. And the referee displeased with one of the Hungarians, and for the first time tonight, we have the yellow card. It's the player on the right who's been cautioned. I think it may be Bush, number 8. No, it's not a goal. Disappointment on the bench. The referee has spotted an infringement, and it won't count. May even have come off a Hungarian head here. Well, it was certainly the Hungarian that put it in. Huge sigh from the crowd, who thought England were onto something there. Barnes. Dorigo. Waddle. That's promising by Chris Waddle. Barnes backing up. And Gascoigne. Forward by Dorigo. Gascoigne again. One of his party pieces. Not the politest of gestures, but not meant really to be taken too seriously. Free kick. Lineker's in there, so too is Platt. White has gone to join them now. Whipped by Gascoigne, and that's the danger, as Trevor Brooking was saying, of that free kick, because the ball goes in so fast, it just needs the faintest of touches from somebody.
Will change much, really.
Fair enough. Well, the crowd at Wembley, who saw Gary Lineker score the only goal of Graham Taylor's first international, the crowd was 51,499, which is a very good turnout for a September friendly, and justified the decision to bring the match from Budapest back to Wembley. The captain marks his first night wearing the armband by scoring the winning goal, and it's worth recording perhaps that Graham Taylor's two predecessors, Bobby Robson and Ron Greenwood, both began life as England manager with a draw. Sir Alf Ramsey started with a defeat, and so Graham joins the late Don Revie and Sir Walter Winterbottom in the list of England managers who've begun their spell in charge with a victory.